For this 5S project, I am organizing my basically everything I collect. There's 3 sections. I'm gonna sort, straighten, and shine, and then I'm gonna standardize afterwards. And then to sustain it, I pretty much come and check this often, so I just need to organize it right now. I'm gonna get rid of, I have a couple boxes over here. Basically, I just need the decks, so I'm probably just gonna throw away the boxes, and then to straighten it out, I'm gonna actually put everything where it belongs instead of just having it all clumped up over here. I have like cards from different sets mixed everywhere in the back. It's kind of actually hard to get to. It's all mixed up as well, and there's even more stuff back there that I can't even remember what it is. And in here, I'm probably gonna actually move all the big stuff to the bottom. Just basically leave all the big products at the bottom, and then in the middle, basically everything that's already been like ripped or gonna be ripped, valuable, and then up there it's just gonna be all the bulk. That's the plan for now. This is gonna be the before, how it looks. The after I will show in a bit, or I will post the pictures in the Reddit. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna throw these boxes away. The only actual important thing is the box. The only reason to keep these boxes would be if I had the actual pack that was actually valuable in there, but I already opened it up, so I'm gonna actually get rid of these. There's 4 of them, so should make up some more space in this corner right here. Next, I got rid of some stuff that was basically keeping up or making up space in the 3rd slot, and then some of these have there's actually more space in them. So I'm going to just put some of these in there and basically sort it in there. Basically put it in its own spot instead of just keeping them right there. So that's what I'm gonna do for sort and straighten. Actually give everything a spot, and I'll show you the next step in a bit. So for shine, I'm actually gonna take out everything in each one of the sections. Section 1, 2, and 3, and I'm gonna go and give it a quick clean. I'm gonna wipe it down with like a sanitizing wipe, and I'm actually gonna clean some of these cards because they're actually valuable, but if I let them get like dirty or like any scratches on them, it could actually drop the value a lot. So I'm gonna take my time and do that. So this is the top section. This is basically the bulk section. Before it was all pretty much cramped up. Now everything's organized, and I can actually reach back here. I couldn't even see back there before. As you can see, it's all sorted. It's actually sorted by when it came out, color coded in its own. Before it was just mixed, so it was like yellow, green everywhere. But now it's by basically the 1st set, 2nd set, 3rd set, 4th, 5th, 7th, and everything else. 5th, 8th, and then 10. So yeah, this is pretty organized. It's organized in a way that basically by priority or importance to me. I don't really need the book, but I don't want to throw it away for reasons. And then we have a little bit of soccer back there. I don't really do a lot of soccer, but I do like soccer, so it's not really that important to me though, so that's why it's in the very back. If I need it, I can reach it. If I don't, then it's just there. And then it's organized basically left side we have Yu-Gi-Oh! In the back or the middle row we have soccer, and on the right side we have One Piece. So here we have the booster boxes, as you can see. I have them open like this so that it's, you know, more visually appealing, and I actually know which set it is, even though I very much already know. But you know, the visualization here, you can see the names. If I had it closed, this is what it would look like. Let me show you real quick. It would look like that. So, but if I have it like that, you know, or like that, let's say, can't really see it. It's a lot harder to actually see. But if you have it like that, it's, you know, for the visual. But yeah, that's just the first level. I'll show you the 2nd and 3rd in a bit. I actually forgot to mention that I actually sorted out all the waste. There was a bunch of boxes I didn't really need. I actually ended up sorting them into these tins that I have here. Before they were just kind of stacked up on top of each other, but now they're actually by the year they came out and when they came out. It's more appealing, and it's everything basically has its own place now. So yeah. So right now this is the second layer. This is where basically everything sealed is gonna go. I think I'm gonna move everything big down to the third layer. The third layer is just gonna be big sealed products. And then this side is just gonna be the smaller booster boxes, like these, for example, this one, and then basically anything of value, like anything in a top loader or anything in a sleeve. Anything in a sleeve is probably like mid-tier, lower tier value, and then these ones in top loaders are actually more valuable. So, but to sort them out and actually straighten a spot for them, right now they're all kind of mixed up. Like as you can see, it's like 3 different types of cards in here. They're not from the same series or game. I'm gonna, because since it's actually hard to tell with, for example, right now, I would not be able to tell you what type of cards these are. I would actually have to go through them. I know exactly what cards they are, but to anybody who's not, you know, who hasn't actually seen these, they're gonna be like, what the heck's going on? So I'm gonna organize them by game. I'm gonna set labels, and I'll probably label them by 2 different colors. So yeah. Okay, so this is what it looks like right now. Sorting it out right now. It's a lot. Okay, so I already sorted. I sorted all the waste, everything that's not useful, kept everything that is. I straightened everything into its own spot. Everything is either, basically everything on the right is one piece, and I labeled it. And this is the second level. Everything's labeled now too. So on the left side we have Yu-Gi-Oh! On top left we have Yu-Gi-Oh! Too. In the middle we have soccer and one of my girls' boxes. So random stuff. That's why I labeled the middle random too, because these are Disney top loader cards. These are soccer, so random in the middle. On the left side, like I said, we have Yu-Gi-Oh! And then it's all by importance. So, well, the second level is more like by, I'm never really going to open that one because I'm going to keep it sealed. I'm more likely to open that one. And then those are all in penny sleeves. They're somewhat valuable, so they're in the middle. And then everything that I'm probably going to check every now and then, clean and everything, is where I can reach it. So these are all important, so they're at the front. Same with the right side. I'm more likely to open up these. If I want to open up one of these blisters, I can reach it all. These I'm probably not going to open, so they're in the back. And then again, mid-tier value, more important ones at the front. And then the third layer, we have some supplies. I have top loaders, penny sleeves. I need to get a container for those, but I'm gonna order some more too. So, and then we have basically, this is all kind of like mid-value stuff. It's honestly kind of big, and it doesn't really add value to the second layer, which is all where all the important stuff's at. So I put it down here. These are like gifts, so I put them down here as well. But yeah, this is the standard now. So we have all the big products down here, supplies down here. Here we have more basically valuable stuff. Anything of value is in here, and it's organized. Right side, one piece. Left side, Yu-Gi-Oh! Middle side, random stuff. Same goes for the bulk side and anything I want to keep. I'm not gonna throw any of the stuff away, but it's all organized based on my needs. I'm mostly not gonna touch the stuff in the back, so it's just gonna be there. Some of this stuff I might check, but it's organized by color now in its own box. And then we got some stuff that I'm probably gonna look at. This is more important, so I put it in the front. But yeah, this is standard now. And to make sure that this is sustained, I'm gonna probably check it every week, clean what I have to clean. That'll be my routine, and I'm gonna try to follow basically what I've set up here. Everything that's not important in the back, and everything that is in the front. So, yep, this is the final product of it. Looks way more clean than when I started. So, I started at basically around 12. It is now 1:20. And yeah, that is my 5S project. I will show before and after pictures in the write-up. And yeah, that's the video. Oh, hold on, let me actually. Okay, now that's the standard. There you go. Yep, We got bulk, high value stuff, mid value stuff, and anything that's big, not really adding value to the middle layer. But yeah, that's the video.